No idea how's life?
Nice, ma'am.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It should be. It should be.
Wonderful.
No other word?
Fabulous.
Fantabulous has come. Something else. Is it
Homesick.
amiable? Is it amiable?
Marvelous.
So everybody's in.
Which plant is that?
That you have to identify. It's for your identification. How much is your general knowledge now about your plants? It was Earth's Day yesterday. We can make every day an Earth Day, right? Any idea?
Money plant.
It is said to be a top. No, it's not people. You can see it has got designer.
Money plant.
It's anybody has got the idea? What's the name? It's Monstera. Monstera plant, right? Fine. So there has been given a support so that it can creep up on it. It can climb. As such, it can climb, and then it has got stems which are just like snake hanging around. So the ones which are there in my garden, they are having this many big leaves, and they have got variegation also. Striation is also there. Color, white and off-white color shading is also there. The larger it grows, the thicker stem it gets to climb up, better it becomes. Okay, fine. All right. Yesterday you had asked for the book. So here's the book. You can note the name. Can you see it? It's The Alchemist, and it's written by Paulo Coelho. You may note down in your notebook just now. Okay, this is the book which you should read. At present, though, you can read the ebook if you wish to. But when lockdown opens up, kindly see that you buy one hard copy for yourself. Cover may look like this also. Depends from where you get it. We both are working in it. So when I bought, once I got this one, once I got this one, right? These are my personal copies. Okay. You do something great, I may gift you. Chale, let's start. So what were we doing? We were doing about your matter. So let me take this up, and here we go. So we started here some basic concepts of chemistry, and in that we had done the syllabus. Yes, somebody asked me how to do, ma'am. In register, what you could do is you could write the previous chapter the children are asking. You can, if you wish, you can write those 5-page notes about all your 5 topics which we have done, or else you can learn it from then and there itself, and you can leave a double page, and then you can start this chapter. This chapter, what is chemistry, branches of chemistry, is all you can read from the textbook. You need not write about them. And the nature of matter and its classification and measurement, that also will do from your first 10 pages. There we go. So that you can mention with. We have done this page, and then we did this page also. Here your ancient history of chemistry of India, ancient India is written, and it's beautifully written. You can just be proud of our ancient times. Then we had started up this nature of matter. We did the classification also. Yes. In classification, what did we do? In classification, we had done 3 physical states are there, and you. Does anybody know there are 2 more states?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Plasma.
ma'am.
Bose-Einstein
Plasma
Yes,
condensate.
ma'am.
condensate.
Plasma state and both Einstein state.
Okay. Then we did this solid liquid gases, this phases, and how can they be converted, they can be converted into one another by heating, and if you cool them, opposite will happen. Solid changes into gas directly, the process is sublimation, and gas changing into solid, what's the process? What's the name of the process?
Solidification.
Yes. Solidification nahi, sublimation. That is also called sublimation. Array, it was in 9th standard in exercise question. Flowchart was made and you were supposed to write. You forgot that? Then we did the classification of matter into two categories, mixtures and pure substances. If I talk about mixtures, they are two categories. Can you tell them what are they? Homogeneous mixtures, they are also known as, they are known as true solutions. And heterogeneous,
Pure mixtures.
something called pure mixture is not a word, child. Mixture is not at all pure. It is already having two things mixed in it, right? Okay. Then heterogeneous mixtures, there are two more. True solutions, then two more were there, which you have done in 9th
Colloid
standard.
solution.
Colloids and suspensions. Colloids and suspensions, right? So there are three categories. Then we talk about pure substances. We have elements and compounds. Give me an example of element.
Gold.
Boron.
Iron.
Compounds.
Water.
Water.
These are said
H2O.
to
Air.
be, one
So,
scientific
NaCl.
term is, yes, very good. Substances. They're already pure. This pure word need not be mentioned. A substance is always pure, right? So this is just put so that some people are having a misnomer ki bhai substances can be not pure. That means they can mixture. For mixture, we'll never use the word substance. Substance means it is pure. This term is not required. And substances are having two categories. It could be elements or compounds. So pure substances, I'll use the word substances only. Why they are called substances? Number one, they are pure. Why? Sugar which you eat is substance. This was question in 9th standard. Because number one, it is pure. Why it is pure? Because it is made up of only one type of particles. It is made up of C12H22O11 molecules. Is that concept clear? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then we
Yes,
go
ma'am.
go in detail about they have given you some examples like glucose is given. It's pure because it is made up of C6H12O6 molecule and nothing else, only one type of particles. So it is pure. Similarly, they have talked about carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. These are pure, these are elements. Poor elements, elements are those which cannot be, if elements are having atoms as a it could be molecule also. There are some cases I'll ask just now. So these elements are the basics. These are the basics. For example, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, fine. Then you have compounds. We have compounds. In case of compounds, give me an example of compound. Your favorite compound, please.
Water.
Water.
Water. Another favorite compound, please.
Glucose.
NaCl.
Another favorite compound, please. Carbon dioxide. Okay. Chalo.
Carbon.
Now we will talk on this particular thing. Yes. Fine. Okay. Right. So just have a look at these. Kindly have a look at these so that I can put certain questions. Okay. Fine. If you have examined them, I'm going to put up some questions for you. What is this? What is this chotu sa? Green color.
Hydrogen.
What about this?
Hydrogen. Oxygen.
Oxygen atom.
And then
Yes.
Nitrogen atom.
Nitrogen atom.
this.
Copper atom.
Copper
Atom.
Sodium.
Okay.
Sodium.
Na sodium. So you can see what are these? These are atoms. These are atoms. These are atoms of elements, right? Then I talk about hydrogen. Two hydrogen atoms cannot live alone. They will find each other and form molecule. Acha. This is molecule, right? Now my question is, this is molecule of compound or molecule of element?
Element.
All right. I hope concept is clear कि
Element.
भाई molecule of element is also possible. Molecule of element is possible, number one. Number two, molecule of element is made up of only one type of atom. Can you see only hydrogen atom? What is this? Oxygen and oxygen. These are atoms of element. What is this? O2. What is this? Molecule of
Element.
element. It is molecule of element. Give me one more example. Okay. Have you heard about ozone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What about
Element.
that? What about that?
Yes, ma'am. It is also a molecule.
Molecule of element.
Absolutely. So I hope this concept is clear. Children generally are confused. Acha, what is the atomicity of this molecule? What is the atomicity of this molecule?
2.
2. 2 atoms are joined. What is the atomicity of sodium?
1.
1.
Okay.
1.
1.
Copper?
1.
Super 1 or 2.
How come it is 2?
No, only number of atoms. Only
I'm
one
not
atom.
talking valency. Valency, copper has got 2 valencies, 1 and 2. Okay. Chalo. Let's come to, so what about element? Element is the basic thing. So you got to do definition. Elements are made up of, these are substances. Number one, they are substances and they are made up of only one kind of atom. They are made up of only one kind of atom. Look at this species. What is this? What is this? What is it representing?
Molecule of water.
It's a molecule of
compound.
water. Yes, it is also a compound. It is a molecule of water. It is made up of how many atoms?
3.
Okay.
3.
Like, can you see there are 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there 2 different
Yes,
types of elements? 2 different types of elements in it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there 2 different types of atoms in there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Fine. All right. So if I talk about this, okay. Can anybody tell me what is the angle? Those who have got the books, you can write. This is angular. Is it ulta V? Ulta V?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it
Yes.
bent? Is it bent? As if I have bent it like this? Okay. It is bent. And angle, anybody can tell me what is the angle between HOH?
60 degree.
And no, it is 104.5 degrees. 104.5 degrees. Okay, this angle will be 104.5 degrees. Okay, that we will do, or I'll just mark up and then show you. That would be much easier. So, who this is representing what? Water molecule. It's a molecule of compound. It's a molecule of compound. And this was your favorite, other favorite, which you keep on pumping out from your nosy all the time. Carbon dioxide, right? So I was asking this. What about this particular molecule? What do you see? What's the angle? O
Linear.
straight,
180 degrees.
180 degrees. It is straight. This was bent and shape is linear. Shape of this molecule was bent, angular, V shape. These were 3 names given to it. And here we see the angle is 180 degrees. Here it is 104.5, which we'll be learning in other chapters nicely. So no problem.
Is it 0 or 180 degree?
Where? This is 180 degree. Angle will be between O, C and O. Na? So angle will be this. This is 180 degree. How can it be 0 degree? If it was 0 degree, this O would be overlapping on this O. Hai na? Isn't it?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do one thing. You if you are having rough notebook, in that you draw. Okay. I'll do it for you here just now. This is C, and then I'm having a color. Double bond O, double bond O. Can you see? Can you see? It is straight. This angle will be 180 degrees. Is that clear now? Hello, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move further. So this was your about compounds, and what you got to do in this? You got to do the definition of element, definition of compound, examples, atomicity. What is the atomicity of carbon dioxide?
3.
What is the atomicity? Write in your rough note H2SO4. H2SO4. Tell me the atomicity.
7. 7.
Pakka? Pakka?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write ammonia ka formula. Formula of ammonia.
NH3, 4.
NH3.
Atomicity.
4.
Sulfur ka formula. Formula of sulfur.
Sulfur molecule,
Sulfur. Acid. Atomicity.
8.
8.
Name a pentaatomic. Give me an example of pentaatomic molecule. Pentaatomic molecule.
Aluminum oxide.
HNO3.
Phosphorus
HNO3.
pentoxide.
Phosphorus pentoxide. बच्चे phosphorus pentoxide, so it becomes many ना. 5 plus 6 है.
Ma'am,
हाँ.
aluminum oxide.
Aluminium oxide. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Ammonium,
So later on we will see aluminum oxide is not molecule. It is
4.
formula unit. Formula unit. Ions will be there. Right?
Methane.
Methane. Absolutely correct. So
Ammonium,
okay, give me a gas. Give me formula of a gas which is pentatomic. Now tell.
Methane.
which is
Methane, which is gas. So methane is gas and it has got 5 atoms, CH4. C1H4. Always write 1. 1 is understood, so we don't write. But if we write, there is no confusion, we will not make a mistake. So have a habit of writing, okay, in the formula. Name a polyatomic molecule.
CO2.
Carbon dioxide.
Okay. So I asked name and some people told me formula, some people told me the name. So in chemistry, people dance. People dance a lot. Yes, absolutely correct. People dance, we have done, performed very well, and ultimately the score doesn't come that way because they don't take care of what is asked in the question. Children know the answer, but they don't answer the question in chemistry according to what is asked in the question. For example, I asked name and many people told formula, right? So you have to be very particular about it. Let's go further. Properties of matter and their measurements. Now, what are we going to do? Generally, what we do is we perform experiments. We perform experiments. For example, I tell you to just measure out the length of this page or measure the length. Measure the length of page of your register. So what are you going to do? This is your experiment, right? You are going to perform an experiment. You are going to perform an experiment. You are measuring out something and you are using the scale. So how do you measure it? In what terms? Say it comes out to be 14 centimeter. You are going to, so 14 centimeters. Centimeters you are doing in terms of some physical quantity. You are doing measuring the length. Length is physical quantity. So somebody could do with the help of meter scale. Somebody will do with a centimeter scales. So somebody could put it in kilometers, which makes sense. Which of these measurements will make a sense? So we are going to talk about, yes. We are going to, all right. Yes, depends. Mother, I should be measurable and sensible, right? All are correct. None of them is wrong. But where we have to use, for example, if I use kilogram for measuring the weight of one atom, does it make sense?
No.
No.
No,
So
ma'am.
we'll have a smaller unit for it, right? Where the measurement value, numerical value comes out to be appreciable to me, right? So the error is not there. So what are we going to do? And sometimes we have to the weight and mass or weight. Sometimes we are measuring the length, sometimes we are measuring the area, etc., etc. We are going to do in terms of some physical quantity, right? So once let me take it up and then I'll come back. Okay. So physical quantity and fundamental units is our topic which we are going to do. So what exactly is physical quantity? It is the result of measurement operation. We are doing some operation, we were finding out the length, that was our operation we were doing. And we will talk about its result in terms of a physical quantity. This, we will have a numerical coefficient and we'll have a unit. One without the other is useless. It's just you are wearing the kurta and no pajama. So you can make it out. Don't give me a chance to question you where is your skirt, where is your shirt and all that, because units are equally important. You lose marks. This is a numerical coefficient without unit doesn't make sense. Please keep it in mind. Children generally lose marks because they don't write units in the numericals. Clear? You can't imagine going out with just wearing shirt and no trousers. So similarly, physical quantity, the value will come out in some numerical coefficient along with a unit. These are not to be separated, okay? Both are to be together. So 10 centimeters, suppose the length comes, that means 10 is the numerical coefficient and centimeter is unit. Okay? Is that point clear? So then we will talk about your precision and accuracy. From here your chapter will start for you, and before that some knowledgeable points are there. We will go and take them and then come back. All right, I think this page we had done, this portion we are going to do. Now suppose I want to buy jaggery. Jaggery is healthy for you. If you could avoid sugar, white sugar, and eat jaggery, you will be more healthier, right? So suppose I want to go and buy 1 kg jaggery. So I'll go and tell the shopkeeper. A village wala comes, he says, "Pav se gud de de." I'll say 250 grams. Somebody comes and says, somebody takes say in month. There are many units present everywhere, right? It depends on the locality where it is being used. Quintal, tons, all these are used for buying wheat, right? Now, suppose the same person, that villager goes in other country, foreign country, and there also he says "Pav ser gud de de." Will he get it? Will they understand? So there has to be some standard, right? Wherever we go ask for it and we are able to understand. So System International of units, Lee Systeme Internationally, French word it is. So they 11th General Conference, what did they do? They sat together, and for basic fundamental quantities we are having 7 here: length, mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic, temperature. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5th. This together is 5th, right? 6th is amount of substance, and 7th is luminous intensity. These three are commonly used by you, and you know a little bit about this: temperature also and electrical current, right? The others are new for you: amount of substance and luminous intensity. So these are basic physical quantities. They sat up and decided their standard units. So standard unit, these are abbreviations for them, short forms. Length is written in small l, mass is written as small m, then time, small t, electrical current, I, capital I, thermodynamic temperature, capital T. Do not confuse with small t and capital T. Small t is time. Then amount of substance. How much is the substance? Its number of moles, n, right? Luminous intensity. About your, okay, this I'll talk a bit later. First, let me take the units. Meter. Can you see RE? It is not ER. ER comes where? When it is an instrument or device. In the unit, it will be RE. Remember that? Children make a spelling mistake. Then kilogram. T, seconds. Do not write it as SEC. It is SECOND, or short form is small s. Nobody will write. SEC is your secant of mathematics. Kindly do not confuse second with secant. So it is SECOND. Complete you write, or short form is small s. Ampere, 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 sorry, AMPERE, absolutely correct. RE, capital A. Kelvin, Kelvin was scientist, so capital K. So unit goes in capital in order to honor the scientist. Here it will be in long form, it will be small. Okay. Then comes N, number of moles. MOLE, mole complete. If you write MOL, you might confuse with molecule. So it's always better to write complete MOLE. The short form is MOL. Let me talk about candle, candela. Right? Heard about Lux? Lux soap. People become beautiful, no? By using Lux soap. Hello? From where does it come? Right. So this is luminous intensity, right? Why? Okay. Some people are highly photogenic. Their pictures, photographs come very good. Like Aishwarya Rai was also, along with Miss World, she was also given the prize for Miss Photogenic. What does that mean? When the light from the camera falls on your face, for short time duration, that aperture is opened of that camera, right? And how much of light gets reflected from here and back to the camera, goes inside and captures, and just makes an impression on the screen. That means the photographic film, right? So that is luminous intensity. For example, say sun rays are falling on this paper. How much per unit area the intensity is there, per unit area is falling, how much illumination it does, that is luminous intensity. And earlier candle was used long time back, right? When bulbs were not there. So from there it comes candela, okay? CD, short form. So you'll be using these often, this rarely, but you should be knowing. So so these were your basic physical quantities and their units. Let's move further. These green boxes are for you. Inspiration, read them. They are giving you huge knowledge. Here comes your, from where have they defined 1 meter? We are going to talk about this. There is no need to totally memorize it, but you should always read it. You'll get inspired. Ki things which you are reading, they have not come just like that. In science, without proof, nothing is accepted. So here comes, if I talk about 1 unit, a unit of length, and it said 1 meter. Achha, before this, many units systems were in fashion. Let's come to this page. Okay, you had FPS system, foot, poundal second. Earlier, your cricket ground, it was not measured in meters. It was measured in foots, right? And you must have heard about 1 pound wool. Abhi to mothers don't knit. Ready-made sweaters are coming. First, they were getting 1 pound of wool. So your job is to find in 1 pound how many ounces are there. In 1 pound is how many grams or kilograms are there. This is the question I leave for you. So next comes FPS system was used. CGS yani centimeter gram seconds system was used. FPS was foot, poundal and second, right? 1 foot was taken as a measure for the length. Pound was taken for the earlier pounds of flesh and all that was talked about. So it was in pounds. And then time was again in seconds. Then came the standard metric system, your meter, kilogram and second. So we are using this English system, okay? So this was left here, so I came back. Let's come back. What is 1 meter? Or what is 1 second? What is 1 kilogram? Let's talk about 1 kilogram first. Would somebody read for us? Anyone? What is 1 kilogram? Haan.
The kilogram symbol kg is the SI unit of mass. It is defined by taking the fixed numerical value of the Planck constant to be 6.6260701 into 10 raised to the power minus 34 when expressed in the unit.
Okay.
JS,
Joule
which
second.
is equal Joule second, which is equal to kilogram meter square per second. where the meter and the second are defined in terms of C and delta V.
Okay, okay. Acha, how much is 1 kilogram? If you go to your shopkeeper, say Thele wala, they are having weight, right? Still they are using that 1 kg wala. There is a they put on one side 1 kg and then the other side they put the fruit, say apple I'm buying. So they balance. This is comparative study. They compare why that particular weight, but batta, which you say, is of 1 kg, 2 kg. So from where it has come? Where was the standard? So one particular piece has been kept in museum there in where System International they are talking about. Whatever is the weight of that, that is taken as 1 kg. Compared to that, everywhere that 1 kg weight is there. Whatever weight is that particular prototype is having, that particular sample is having, that much amount is taken as 1 kg. Right? This is pretty difficult for you, but I'm telling you in a very simple manner. It is a comparative study. And sample is there, whatever weight it has, that is taken as 1 kg. So now iron pieces and other weights have been made, and they all are equal to that weight of that particular mass of that particular uh, sample. Similarly, if we talk about, chalo, let's talk about your 1 meter. From where do we get that 1 meter? Somebody reads it, somebody else will read now. And please tell your name and then read. Okay? Come on, somebody takes a chance. Hello?
Tanishka.
Okay, yes, please.
The
Yes.
meter symbol M is the SI unit of length. It is defined by taking the fixed numerical value of the speed of light by vacuum C to be 299792458 when expressed in the unit.
Okay.
Now what's written there?
Expressed in the unit, right? Where the second is defined in terms of the frequency. Okay. In vacuum, nobody stops light. In vacuum, the speed of light is maximum, right? So you have heard about cycles per second, frequency.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I talked about transverse wave and longitudinal wave that day
Yes, ma'am.
when I was
Yes,
teaching greenhouse effect. You can easily say no, ma'am, but I remember. Okay, here we go. Okay, it was something like this. Up and down. I had talked about infrared radiations. They were like this. They were moving like this. Okay. Acha.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Eh? Now you see it. Now, can you see one hill and one trough, one gadda and top, peaks in opposite direction? Now I'm cutting.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll cut this gadda and turn it. Okay. Like this. Can you see it now? I have cut it open and turned it here. It is less visible. I'll make it darker. When I make it darker, you can see one top, one peak, and one gadda. They make one cycle. If I cut that gadda, trough, and turn it, that means one peak. Okay, very good. One peak and one trough. This I've cut open and brought it back. Brought it back here, down. So does it make one cycle, one circle?
Yes, ma'am.
One
Yes,
cycle.
ma'am.
Huh. So how many cycles per second that light is completing, right? This in this much of this much vacuum C to be this much when expressed the speed of light we are taking. How much is it is how much distance it is completing in this particular seconds timers that is known as 1 meter. So this is length. Actually, this is movement. This is length. So this is this one circle is length that your light is covering. It is covering huge number of cycles per second it is, right? So that is called distance. So they have worked it out and accordingly set standards are there. That's why they have. You just read. You'll enjoy it. It is for your knowledge. from where these have come, from where these standard parameters have come. Now we were talking about how to convert. Suppose I want to talk about, okay, all right. If I was measuring the length of this paper, I would talk in terms of centimeter. It will be more sensible, है ना? Instead of meters. If I talk about the length of the one paper of this register, it would be more sensible to talk in terms of centimeters. Can I convert that into other units? Yes. So here is a conversion. Here is a conversion. I talk about the middle, and all right, from here, what do you mean by centi? What do you mean by centi? Centi mane 1 by 100. Centi. Centi mane 100. 100 part. So it is 1 by 100. 1 by 100. 1 by 100 means what? 1 upon 100. 10 raised power minus 2. Deci. Deci mane 1/10. Deci mane 1/10. Right? And then deca mane 10 times 10 raised power 1. Deci ka ulta is deca. Deci is we are putting it into smaller units, so numerical value will increase. If I talk about 1 meter, I convert into 1 decimeter. I convert it into decimeter. What will be the value of 1 meter in decimeter?
Ten decimeter.
Of course, 10 decimeter. And 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter. So how much is your 1 meter in centimeters?
100.
100.
So it is, if you write deci, centi, milli. So there is a difference of 10, 10, 10. Milli mane 1000 times. Matlab 1 by 1000 parts. 1 upon 1000. So 1000 mm will be equal to 1 meter. Similarly, we can increase. Deca mane 10 times. 1 meter will be 10 raised power minus 1. Deca. Hecto. Hecto mane bada 10. 100 times. Hecto is opposite of this. Then kilo. Kilo is 1000 times. Mega 10 raised power 6 times. Then giga 10 raised power 9 times.
9 times.
Yes. Then tetra, tera, peta, exa, zeta, yoto. All these are there, will be increasing. And what is important this side, this is for your knowledge, you can learn, it will be easy for you. Then we go for micro. Micro we use very much. 10 is power minus 6. Then nano. Nano is in fashion. Nanotechnology you must have heard about. This is smaller than micro. It is 10 is power minus 9. Nano ka ulta is giga. Okay. Pico. 10 is power minus 12. Children, you can mute yourself because somebody's mother is making something, right? So this is pico. 10 is power minus 12. Then femto. Atto. Zepto. Lepto. Remember pico. Pico and femto we'll be using when we are talking about size of the atom. Okay, size of the atom we'll talk about, then we will use. Nano is 10 raised power minus 9.